Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new California Lottery $20 Instant Prize Crossword ticket. It's part of the September 2023 series of tickets coming out of California. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited about this one. I really like crossword puzzles, and this one looks like a lot of fun. There's several things going on here. In addition to the letters that you get, there is a fast $100 spot here, so don't forget to scratch that, see if you won $100. And then within each puzzle, you have 4 words that offer bonus wins. So if you scratch all of one of these words, you win that amount of money. And then also there are these puzzle multipliers on the side here where you can multiply, and there's a bunch of different multipliers you can find there to multiply your prize. So again, a lot going on. Seems like a really fun ticket to play. Now, here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the California Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.10. Cash odds are 1 in 5.29. And it looks like you can win anywhere from $20 all the way up to $2 million on this game. So looking at the prize structure, nothing too crazy stands out here. I do like the $2 million top prize. I think that's definitely worth playing for. I guess the one thing I do need to note is that in California, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. And I don't view that tax money as part of the value of a game, since it never hits your wallet. And so that is going to affect the value of these top 3 prizes. So instead of what you see there printed on the prize structure, I'm going to view these as $7,600, $19,000, and $1.52 million for that top prize. So with those adjusted prizes, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 75 and 76%. That is way more than the 70% minimum that we look for all tickets. So we'll see how the 75% payout compares to other $20 tickets as we go through the video. Now, one thing I do need to mention about this payout is that it does include all of those top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not very many people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to be seeing a 75% payout on this game. So what we want to know is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who plays this game, who may not be hitting those top prizes? In order to figure that out, we are going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens at the $250 prize level. Now, this is a little bit disappointing, because what this means is that if you're just an average person with average luck, you are going to be, when you win on this ticket, you're going to be winning between $20 and $250, but that means that you were locked out of over half of the prize structure here. So over half of this prize structure is all top 1% prizes. That means 99% of the people who play this game are locked out of half of the prize structure, essentially. So I don't like it when they structure the prizes like this, where it's so exclusive, and the top tier of winners are the only ones who have access to the majority of the prize structure. I think that kind of stinks, but so at the $250 prize level, the breakdown there is about 82-18. So the large majority, 82% of these $250 prizes do fall down here in the bottom 99% of prizes available to the average person. The other 18% are going to join all of these other prizes up here in the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really tough to hit. If you want to know the odds of getting one, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 310 tickets will have a top 1% prize on it. That means you're in over $6,000 before you hit even one top 1% prize. So that is important to keep in mind when you're playing any scratch ticket, really. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of these top 1% prizes, and we are going to subtract out the value of these from that number you saw earlier, and that's going to give us just the value of these bottom 99% prizes. And when we do that, we find that the payout comes in for the bottom 99% of prizes at between 58 and 59%. Now, this does not reach the 60% minimum that we look for every ticket, and the reason we look for 60% is because in that 60% range, you're getting enough of your money back to where, you can kind of go back and play again, and it's kind of fun to do that. But once you get down here into this 50% range, you're losing your money so fast that it's hard to go back and continue to play. So to me, that's not very fun. And so that's why we like to see higher numbers here for the bottom 99%. Now here on this page, we're tracking the increases and decreases in California $20 tickets. This Instant Prize Crossword data point is over here on the right. And we have seen 2 increases in a row for the value of $20 tickets in California. However, this ticket does not reach the value level of the first 2 $20 tickets that we looked at on the channel. So we need to see a little bit more value put into these California $20 tickets. Now up here in green at the top, you can see the best ticket in every category. If you're looking for overall value, Premier Sevens is the best ticket that we've seen on the channel so far as $20 tickets go. The reason I have it in red here is because when I looked on the website to update the top prizes for this ticket, I couldn't find any information. It's like they took they took that ticket off their website. I have no idea why they did that. It doesn't look like the game is closed, but I could be wrong. Maybe they did close out the game. I don't know. That's why I put it in red, because I just don't know what's going on with that game. But anyways, that game had the highest payout of any $20 ticket that we've seen so far. If you're playing for odds, Millionaire Maker would be the ticket you'd want to pick up. If you're playing for bottom 99% value, that win $100 or $200 ticket would be your game that has, a larger percentage of its money going to the average folks. And then if you're more of a high roller and you are looking for a better top prize when you are lucky enough to hit one, or top 1% prize, Millionaire Maker would be what you would want to play. And then over here on the right, we're keeping track of top prizes as well. Now here on this page, we are ranking California $20 tickets based on overall payout. Instant Prize Crossword right here in the middle of the list, 3rd place overall. So, if you just really love crosswords, this is not the worst ticket that you could try. I would definitely be tempted to try one of these as well at a 75% payout. Here for bottom 99% payout, the ranking list, Instant Prize Crossword in 4th place here. So it is a tougher ticket for the average person. So that is something to be aware of. It's more of a high roller type ticket. Now here is where we are comparing $20 tickets across states, and let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is. 9th place overall. So this is the 9th best $20 ticket we've seen on the channel so far, Instant Prize Crossword. So it is, California competitive with Florida, Georgia, all these top states, but we do have to look at the top of the list at Massachusetts. And just like with the $5 and $10 tickets, Massachusetts $20 tickets are crushing the value of $20 tickets from other states. In Massachusetts, we've only seen 2 $20 tickets, but they have both come in at 81% payout. And so we have to ask the question again, if Massachusetts can put out $20 tickets at 81% payout, how come California is putting out $20 tickets at 75% payout? That is, over 5 percentage point difference, and it just shouldn't be that large. I mean, when you consider the money that is put into making just one of these tickets, you're talking about millions and millions and millions of tickets at $20 a piece. That could easily be $200 million or more just for one game. And when you're talking about 5 percentage points of $20 million, did I say 20? If you're talking about 5% of 20, I can't speak. If you're talking about 5% of $200 million, you're talking easily about $10 million that the Massachusetts lottery feels like it can put in the hands of its customers that the California lottery is sticking in its pockets. And so, when you ask why a state would do that, it leads nowhere good. So what I would recommend is we all just play Massachusetts tickets until the other states decide they can compete with what Massachusetts is offering its customers. So what I would do if I were playing $20 tickets is find a Massachusetts scratcher on social media and go in on some books of $20 tickets with them and see how it goes. But I definitely feel like we should be buying the absolute best product that we can for our money, especially since scratchers are a losing venture anyway. And so I don't have a problem with everybody buying Massachusetts tickets until the other states decide that they can keep up. Now, here on this page, this is the list of bottom 99% payout. And so this ticket had a bottom 99% payout of 58%, so almost near the bottom of the list here in 19th place overall. So really tough ticket for the average folks, especially at 20 bucks a pop. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've looked at on the channel so far. Unfortunately, 75% not good enough to make this list, but we do have to point out that, you know, there are some $5 tickets here from Massachusetts. And so yeah, I mean, it, to me, like, that is way out of balance. It never should be that a $20 ticket from one state has less value than a $5 ticket from another state. That is like completely out of whack and really embarrassing. Like, you know, even though 75% is not the worst payout that we could get for a $20 ticket, the very minimum that every state should be putting in its $20 tickets at, actually, they should be aiming to beat Massachusetts $10 tickets. The very least that we should see $20 tickets valued at is 81%, so that it can beat Massachusetts $10 tickets. Much, you know, we're below, like, this new ticket from California is below the Massachusetts $5 tickets. I mean, it should be above the Massachusetts $10 tickets. So, you know, things are really out of balance with, you know, between what Massachusetts is offering its customers and what other states are offering its customers, and it needs to change. And it's not going to change if we continue to buy these tickets with lower payout values. Now, right here is the 36 best tickets that we've seen for bottom 99% payout. So these are the friendliest tickets we've seen for average people. And again, we do have $2 and $5 and $10 tickets on this list, so it is possible for them to make it. Unfortunately, 58%, which we have on this new crossword ticket, did not make it. So that's it for the California Lottery $20 Instant Prize Crossword. If you just love crosswords, yeah, you know, try a ticket or two, but I definitely wouldn't spend too much on them. Like I said before, even though the value's not like terrible, it's way below what Massachusetts is offering. And at this point, I just say we all just buy Massachusetts tickets until our states can figure it out. So anyways, if you're playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comments section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.